Yeah, it's working. Hey, Tubi people, I will Mad Bud Duck back to you. Fuck, what is it? Thanksgiving, yeah. Fuck, I gotta remember that one. 27th, 28th, whatever. 28th of November. Fuck. Last part of November. Damn near over. Wasn't it just September the other day? So, it's fucking cold out. According to puddles outdoors and the way the ground feels under the feet, it froze last night. I'm running about 69 degrees in here, so it's about 35 outside. Probably going to run out of propane in the next hour because I've been going through it like a motherfucker to keep warm in this little cracker box. Second Thanksgiving since Mom passed. Ain't gonna go out and do anything. Ain't gonna get together with family. Hell, I might even have a can of chili for Thanksgiving dinner if I got propane. Last year it was a bologna sandwich and cold tea because I didn't have anything left. It was the end of the month and things were getting real fucking tight. That $118 a month on food stamp shit just ain't fucking cutting it like it used to. What else is going on? The old man and his son took off for Thanksgiving over to visit relatives. They left Tweaky alone. I'm supposed to keep everybody off the property. No exceptions. I think that includes Frank because his trailer is off the property. Yeah, I'm hoping that includes Frank. Austin and Ed are gone. I can fuck Frank up now. I won't have Ed crying about it, trying to stop me. Tweaky's down there in her trailer. I'm supposed to keep the gate closed. Which I have no problem keeping the gate closed. It's just that I don't like Frank closing the gate. The only One of the only motherfuckers that don't drive and don't have to stop, get out, open the fucker, move the vehicle, close the fucker. Thinks he's in charge of the gate. Well, motherfucker, if you're in charge of the fucking gate, you come down and open the fucker for me. I don't like, having to get out of my nice warm truck, deal with that cold, fucking nasty, dirty chain wrapped around the fence post. I mean, uh, but I'm babbling. I guess it snowed over and it was real windy over where my brother's at. I told them I could meander over, but they said, no, the way roads are, you ain't going to make it. And I said, well, if you think I ain't going to make it, I'll stay home in my nice warm little trailer with, I got a little food left. I got a little water left. I'm really sweating this propane because it's running out right fucking now. I'm watching that fucking burner die. Damn it. I was heating up some water for tea. Pretty soon I'll be able to see my breath in here and, got a little marijuana. Last of one of them $10 eights that I bought. Enough to get me through till tomorrow. Got cigarettes. I'm just really stressing this propane. because I've been having to burn that since the generator AVR is messing up and it won't throw off enough power. It'll throw off enough power to charge the laptop and the battery packs and the phone and all that, but it won't throw off enough power to run the heater. And that some bitch is running out. God damn it, I'm going to have to go out and sit in the truck and burn gas in the truck to get warm. I hate wintertime. Here just lately my hands get cold real quick and I can't, it feels like I rode 50 miles in the goddamn snow, that pins and needles feeling, so I'm trying to keep my hands warm. Hands and feet are getting cold real quick this year. I cheated and stole goddamn Sherilyn's leggings. They're camouflage leggings because they make good goddamn long underwear. Because I can't find any of my long underwear bottoms anywhere. It's like, damn it, woman, what'd you do with my clothes? They were here last winter. What's that flashing red? Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, that burner is definitely getting weaker. Yeah, I'm going to have to go out and sit in the truck and fire that son of a bitch up. Stay warm until I get some money sent to me. Hell, I'd better check. My money might even be in a day early. But what am I thankful for this year? Well, I'm thankful for on December 2nd, will be 3 years since Jeanette, the nameless one, said, we're done. Right before she'd run off with this guy that she'd been seeing behind my back for who knows how long. I think since I got out of the hospital after the strokes, when I became heart attacks, when I became useless to her. She had to move on to another victim. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I ain't heard from Tweaky since I took her down to Sean's house. Dropped her dumb ass off. I think she might be home eventually, but I haven't heard from her, so I'm thankful, really thankful about that. What else? I'm thankful that this is 2019 coming into December, and in May of 2016, the doctor said I wouldn't live till December of that year. Silly doctors. I've already been dead twice. Like I'm going to drop over from heart attacks and strokes. Now I'll end up getting shot, stabbed, or fucking run over before I get fucking heart attacks and strokes. And that's just about gone kaput. Last little bit of gas in that tank and in that line. Yeah, I better get on the phone, make some calls, find out where the fuck my money is. And hope someplace can do it while it's Thanksgiving. Well, that's enough of that. I'm done. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. You and yours. Hope you had a good one. And just for shits and giggles, since I'm here and in a somewhat good mood, I'll throw in a freebie for Bear. Guys, check out Bear's True Blue. He makes a stop leak, an oil stop leak. He makes a fuel conditioner that just actually fucking works. I've been wrenching on cars ever since, my first engine I took apart and rebuilt was 10 years old. Shit. To pass general power mechanics in high school, I had to take an engine block, a Briggs Stratton engine block, find a crank, piston, rings, head, valves, all these boxes of parts, and build a running engine. I passed that class. That was the class I learned 3.14 in that they beat into my head. Pi. Because how in the fuck you gonna know what your fucking circumference is? Yeah, it's all bore times stroke times pi. Yeah, whatever. And I've been wrenching on cars, motorcycles, small engines. If it's got an engine in it, I can wrench on it and usually make it work. Boat motors, outboard engines are fun. And cat that I listen to on YouTube, he has a sponsor, a guy named Bear. Bear is True Blue Automotive Products, hair products. The guy makes a hair conditioner that and a hair growth formula, which are second to none. I mean, shit's good. He makes an oil stop leak that reconditions the seals, and it actually does better than advertised. Everything Bear sells does better than advertised. And like I said, the shit works. The shit just works. I don't know why. I don't know how. I poured additives into vehicles for years to make them work, to keep longer life them, to keep them running. And I have never in my lifetime seen anything that compares to Bear's True Blue. The head gasket sealer, fuck, that saves time, money, all right there. If you get the head gasket sealer, you got to get the flush to flush all the shit out to make the head gasket sealer work perfect. And follow his goddamn instructions to the letter, and the shit works. The fuel conditioner, I'll tell you what, that shit works. Don't ask how. I get 7 to 10 miles a gallon in baby going downhill with the tailwind. And she's been getting 15 here lately. Stranger things have happened. I ever get that controlled fuel leak on top that I call a Holly carburetor adjusted out right, she might even get 17 again. And let's see, the fuel conditioner, the oil stop leak, which reconditions the seals and shit. Everything the hair conditioner, he's got a little bar of soap for growing beard hair, and evidently that clears up acne. Who knew? All of this shit does what he says it does, and a little more. So, for this holiday season, people, if you're looking for some sort of little gift, go over to Bear. Look up Bear's True Blue online. Look up a guy on YouTube, David Krackefeller, and it'll explain all this shit. I'm a believer. And the shit works. The shit just works. That's the only way I can describe it. This shit just works. So, there's a freebie commercial there for you, Bear. I ain't getting paid. I ain't a paid endorser. I'm just someone that totally believes in the product. And if you ain't checked it out, you guys check this shit out. Check out the David Krackefeller videos. He explains it all. This shit works. I mean, I've been running shit in the engines for years to keep them going. Some of the old good stuff, I don't know if they make Bardol products anymore. I just haven't seen any on the shelf, but used to have cases of that shit years ago. One of my favorite products to use is the old, what do you know, Extreme T, an original one. I thought I had my STP, specially treated petroleum. Works better than STP, and look how long STP's been around, and I've been using that shit ever since. Used to get STP stickers. Well, light's fading. I'm out of here.